Alright, let's be real about college for a second. A lot of people, especially in our generation, are starting to question whether it's really worth it. I mean, we've all heard the pitch, right? Go to college, get a degree, and you'll be set for life. You'll get a high paying job, live the dream, and everything will fall into place. But here's the thing, it doesn't always work out that way. College is getting more expensive day by day, and a lot of us are living with crazy student loan only to find that the degree we worked so hard for isn't even enough to get us a decent job. So yeah, when you look at it, college can feel like a scam. First of all, tuition is out of control. Some schools charge tens of thousands of dollars a year. And when you add up the cost of books, housing, and all the other little fees, it's no wonder people are coming out with so much debt. And for what? A piece of paper that might not even guarantee you get a job in the field you want? The reality is that so many people graduate and struggle to find a job that actually requires their degree, or they end up underpaid for the skills they have. We've been sold this dream that a degree is your ticket to success. But what they don't tell you is that employers care less about what degree you have and more about the skills you bring to the table. Then there's this pressure. It feels like the only acceptable path is to go to college, even if you're not sure what you want to do with your life. But what if you're just not ready to commit to that kind of decision when you're 18? You don't even fully know who you are, let alone what you want to do for the rest of your life. So you end up going into a debt just to figure it out, wasting time and money on classes you don't care about. A lot of stuff they teach in college, schools, especially in the first couple of years, feels like busy work. You're forced to take courses that have nothing to do with your major. And half the time, you're questioning why you're even learning this stuff, right? The whole general education thing just feels like a way to fill up your schedule. But does it really add to your value of your life or career? Not really. But here's the kicker. While we're out here paying crazy amounts for education, there are also many alternatives to learning these days. You can learn coding, graphic design, photography, or digital marketing on YouTube, or through any other online platforms like Udemy or Coursera for a fraction of the price. People are getting jobs and building careers based on self-taught skills. There's a whole generation out there building businesses from scratch using free online resources and the power of social media. College, on the other hand, just feels stuck in this outdated system, pretending that the only way to success is through 4 years of expensive schooling. What's even scarier is that we've been sold this idea that your worth is tied to your degree. If you don't have one, you're seen as less than, or like you're not trying hard enough. But honestly, what we're not being told is that success doesn't look the same for everyone. Some of the most successful people in the world don't graduate from college. Think about all the entrepreneurs, the creatives, the people who forge their own paths. They didn't get a degree to get where they are. All they needed was a skill, a passion, a hustle. It's becoming more and more clear that you don't have to follow the traditional path to be successful. And let's talk about the whole networking thing. Sure, College is supposed to be this magical place where you meet all these amazing people and make connections that will help you find a job. But let's be honest, most of us are just trying to survive final weeks. Networking isn't as easy as it's cracked up to be, and it feels like more of a game where you have to pretend to care about small talk with people you barely know just to get ahead. But when you think about it, is that really the best use of your time and energy? Probably not. Don't get me wrong. College can work for some people. If you're going into a field like medicine, law, or engineering, sure, you're going to need that degree. But for so many other careers, the degree is just a piece of paper that doesn't necessarily set you apart anymore. We've all heard of people who dropped out and made it big. They didn't let social expectations hold them back from pursuing what they truly wanted. And honestly, with the rise of the gig economy and remote work, there are more ways to carve your own path than ever before. So yeah, college is a scam, at least the way it's being marketed to us. We're told that it's the only way to success, but in reality, it's just one option, and it's not the right fit for everyone. The system benefits of the idea that we need to follow a specific, expensive, time-consuming path to get where we want to go. But the truth is, there are endless opportunities to learn, grow, and succeed outside the traditional college route. If you're not feeling the whole college is the only way thing, maybe it's time to think outside the box and create your own version of success. I'll see you in the next one.